The pace is already set at a usable level. Nothing presses forward, nothing lingers. The pace is already set at a usable level. Nothing presses forward, nothing lingers. Movement continues evenly across open space. Steps follow a simple pattern, landing, then clearing. The surface receives the motion, then releases it without resistance. Breath follows a quiet cycle, in, out, uncounted. This pace moves without weight, groove pops steady. Out of focus, this pace moves and supports. Attention stays wide but relaxed. Thoughts appear briefly, then pass through without staying. Time stretches evenly across duration, across motion. Nothing requires adjustment to continue. This pace stays steady. The background groove pops steady, evenly placed. This pace stays steady and moves. This pace steady and works. The body keeps familiar timing because it feels efficient, feels efficient. No emphasis forms, no contrast appears, just continuation. Moments move through one by one, leaving space behind. The pace remains usable because it stays neutral. Groove section, steps repeating evenly, steps repeating evenly. Breath stay in line, breath stay in line. Movement holds its line, movement holds its line. This continues long enough to blend. Distance feels manageable, open but contained. Nothing sharpens into intention, nothing dissolves into rest. Everything stays balanced. The motion feels reliable because it doesn't shift. This pace moves without weight, groove pops steady, consistent, consistent. This pace moves and holds. Oh, duration feels lighter, not shorter, just less dense. Movement keeps its shape by staying simple. Breath stays even without interruption. Second groove section. The pattern repeats calmly. The pattern repeats calmly. Steps continue evenly. Steps continue evenly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. This pace moves while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open, still open. This pace moves and remains. So the movement continues, the spacing remains, the duration holds quietly in place. The sound stays familiar, already present. Nothing changes shape, nothing shifts away. Movement continues quietly across this same span. Each step arrives then passes without pause. The surface holds evenly, then releases without reaction. Breathing follows its looping out in unnoticed. This sound settles into routine. Groove pop steady out of focus. This sound settles and supports. Attention drifts slightly, then rest again. Thoughts pass nearby, they soften, then thin. Time spreads evenly across motion, across sound. Nothing needs direction to continue. This sound stays steady in the background. Groove pops steady, evenly placed. This sound stays steady and works. Follows familiar timing because it feels reliable. No emphasis appears, no contrast forms, just continuation. Moments move through without stacking, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeating, soft rhythm repeating. Steps continue evenly, steps continue evenly. Breathe and stays aligned, breathe and stays aligned. Sound holds its level without direction. This continue long enough to blend. Distance feels neutral again, open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus, nothing fades away, everything stays balanced. The motion feels trustworthy because it doesn't change. This sound settles into routine. Groove pop steady, consistent. This sound settles and holds. A duration feels lighter, not shorter, just thinner. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section, the sound repeats softly. The sound repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. Settles while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open. This sound settles and remains. The sound stays level. The movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place. The sound settles gently, already aligned. Nothing rises above, nothing drops away. Movement continues smoothly along the same path. Each step meets the surface, then clears without pause. The ground holds briefly, then releases without response. Breathing follows its cycle and out unnoticed. This rhythm remains softly aligned. Groove pop steady, out of focus. This rhythm remains and supports. Attention stays loose, hovering nearby. Thoughts pass through lightly, they don't gather, they don't stay. Time spreads evenly across sound, across motion. Nothing requires guidance to continue this rhythm steady. In the background, groove pop steady, evenly placed. This rhythm stays steady and works. The body follows familiar timing because it feels natural. No emphasis forms, no contrast appears. Just continuation, moments move through without stacking, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Ooh, ooh. Because it stays quiet. Ooh, ooh. Groove section, soft rhythm, repeating soft, continue evenly. Breathing stays aligned, breathing stays aligned. Sound holds its level without direction. This continues long enough to blend. Distance feels balanced again. Open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus, nothing fades away. Everything stays level. The motion feels reliable because it remains unchanged. This rhythm remains softly aligned. Groove pop steady, consistent. This rhythm remains and holds. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just thinner. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section, the sound repeats softly. The sound repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. This rhythm remains while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open. This rhythm remains and remains. The sound stays level, the movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place. The groove holds a quiet center, already balanced. Nothing calls out, nothing to trust. The sound rests gently, already balanced. Nothing calls out, nothing retreats. Movement continues calmly across the same space. Each step touches down, then moves on without pause. The surface carries the weight briefly, then releases. Breathing stays consistent in out. Unnoticed, this groove holds a quiet center. Groove pop steady, out of focus. This groove holds and supports. Attention loosens slightly, then settles again. Thoughts pass near without forming, without staying. Time spreads evenly across across motion, across sound. Nothing needs shaping to continue. This groove stays steady in the background. Groove pops steady, evenly placed. This groove stays steady and works. The body follows familiar timing because it feels reliable. No emphasis forms, no contrast appears, just continuation. Moments pass through without layering, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeating. Soft rhythm repeating. Soft rhythm repeating. Steps continue evenly. Steps continue evenly. Breathing stays aligned. Breathing stays aligned. Sound holds its level without direction. This continues long enough to blend. Distance feels new, true again. Open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus, nothing fades away, everything stays balanced. Motion feels trustworthy because it doesn't change. This groove holds a quiet center. Groove pops steady, consistent. This groove holds and remains. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just clearer. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section, the sound repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available. This stays available. This groove holds a quiet center. Groove pops steady, still open. This groove holds and stays. The sound stays level. The movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place. The sound remains steady, already in place. Nothing announces itself, nothing withdraws. Movement continues evenly across familiar ground. Each step settles, then releases without pause. The surface supports the motion briefly, then lets go. Breathing follows its pattern. In, out, in, out. Notice this sound stays level throughout. Groove pop steady, out of focus. This sound stays and supports signs. Attention drifts gently, then returns without effort. The thoughts pass nearby, they soften and thin. Time spreads evenly across sound, across motion. Nothing needs correction to continue. This sound stays steady in the background. Groove pop steady, evenly placed. This sound stays steady and works. The body follows familiar timing because it feels available. No emphasis appears, no contrast forms, just continuation. Moments pass through without accumulation. without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeat, soft, and steps continue evenly. Steps continue evenly. Steps continue. Breathing stays aligned. Breathing stays aligned. Sound holds its level without direction. This continues long enough to blend. Distance feels balanced again, open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus, nothing fades away. Everything stays level. The motion feels reliable because it remains unchanged. This sound stays level throughout. Groove pop steady, consistent. This sound stays and holds. This sound stays and the noise holds. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just thinner. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section, the sound repeats softly. The sound repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. This sound stays while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open. This sound stays and remains. The sound stays level. The movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place. The sound stays settled, already balanced. Nothing reaches forward, nothing pulls away. Movement continues softly along the same line. Each step meets the ground, then clears without pause. The surface supports evenly, briefly, then releases. Breathing follows a calm loop. In, out, unmarked. This rhythm keeps a gentle line. Groove pops steady, out of the way. This rhythm keeps and supports. Attention widens slightly, then rests again. Thoughts pass near without forming, without holding. Time spreads evenly across motion, across sound. Nothing needs guidance to continue. This rhythm stays steady in the background. Groove pops steady, evenly plays. This rhythm stays steady and body follows familiar timing because it feels stable. No emphasis appears, no contrast forms, just continuity. Moments move through without stacking, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeating, soft, soft rhythm repeating, soft, soft rhythm repeating. Steps continue evenly. Steps continue evenly. Breathing stays aligned. Breathing stays aligned. Sound holds its level without direction. This continues long enough to blend. Distance Distance feels neutral again. Open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus, nothing fades away. Everything stays balanced. The motion feels reliable because it doesn't change. Oh, this rhythm keeps a gentle line. Groove pops steady, consistent. This rhythm keeps and remains. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just clearer. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section, the sound repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. This rhythm keeps while things continue. Groove pops steady, still open. This rhythm keeps and remains. The sound stays level, the movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place.
The sound stays subtle, already in place. Nothing signals, nothing shifts. Movement continues gently across familiar space. Each step arrives, then moves on without pause. The ground offers support evenly without reaction. Breathing follows its cycle, in, out, unnoticed. This pace keeps a low profile. Groove pops steady, out of focus. This pace keeps and supports. Attention loosens slightly, then settles back. Thoughts pass nearby without forming, without holding. Time spreads evenly across motion, across sound. Nothing needs adjustment to continue. This pace stays steady in the background. Groove pops steady, evenly placed. This pace stays steady and works. This pace stays steady in the background. Groove pops steady, evenly placed. Oh, this pace stays steady and works. The body follows familiar timing because it feels natural. No emphasis appears, no contrast forms, just continuation. Moments move through without accumulation, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeating. Soft rhythm repeating. Steps continue evenly. Steps continue evenly. Breathing stays aligned. Breathing stays aligned. No sound holds its level without direction. This continues long enough to blend. Distance feels neutral again. Open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus, nothing fades away. Everything stays balanced. The motion feels reliable because it doesn't change. Oh, this pace keeps a low profile. Groove pop steady, consistent. Oh, this pace keeps and holds. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just thinner. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Oh, breathing stays even without it. repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. This pace keeps while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open. Oh, this pace keeps and remains. This pace keeps and supports. This pace keeps a level. The movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place.
The sound sits quietly, already settled. Nothing rises, nothing falls. Movement continues evenly across familiar ground. Each step meets the surface, then moves on without pause. The ground receives the weight, then releases the same way each time. Breathing stays regular, in out, uncounted. This background holds its shape. Groove pop steady. Oh no, true. So this background holds and supports. Attention stays loose, hovering nearby. Thoughts pass through lightly, they don't gather, they don't stay. Time remains evenly spread across motion, across sound. Nothing needs correction to continue. This background stays steady in the background. Groove pop steady, evenly placed. This background stays steady and works. The body follows familiar timing because it feels stable. No emphasis appears, no contrast forms, just flow. Moments move through without layering, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm, repeating, soft rhythm, repeating. Sa-da-da-da. Without direction, this continues long enough to blend edges. Distant feels comfortable again. Open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus. Nothing fades away. Everything stays balanced. The motion feels trustworthy because it doesn't change. This background holds its shape. Groove pop steady, consistent. This background holds and stays. Distance feels comfortable again. Open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus. Nothing fades away. Everything stays balanced. The motion feels trustworthy because it doesn't change. Ooh, this background holds its shape. Groove pop steady, consistent. This background holds and stays. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just clearer. Sound keeps its form by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section. The sound repeats softly. The sound repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. This this background holds and remains. The sound stays level, the movement stays calm, the spacing remains quietly in place. The sound stays present without introduction, already balanced, already usable. Whose spin continues quietly across the same distance. Each step lands, then clears, leaving space behind. The ground supports evenly, neither shifting nor reacting. Breathing stays consistent, in, out, unnoticed. This flow remains unremarked. Groove pop steady, out of focus. This flow remains in support. Attention softens slightly, then widens again. Thoughts appear briefly, then dissolve without friction. Time moves evenly across sound, across motion. Nothing requires adjustment to continue. This flow stays steady in the background. Groove pop steady, evenly placed. This flow stays steady. This flow stays steady in the background. Groove pop steady, evenly placed. This flow stays steady and works. The body follows the timing because it feels available. No emphasis forms, no signal appears, just continuation. Moments pass through without accumulation, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeating, soft rhythm of repeating. Steps continue evenly, steps continue evenly. Breathing stays aligned, breathing stays aligned. Sound holds its level without direction. This continues long enough to fade in. Distance feels neutral again, open but contained. Nothing sharpens into focus, nothing drops away. Everything stays balanced. The motion feels reliable because it remains unchanged. This flow remains unremarked. Groove pop steady, consistent. This flow feels lighter, not shorter, just thinner. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section. The sound repeats softly. The sound repeats softly. Movement continues smoothly. Movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. This stays available for a while. This flow remains while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open, still open. This flow remains and remains. The sound stays level, the movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place. The sound arrives quietly, already balanced. Nothing asks to be heard, nothing pulls attention. Moose continues at a calm rate across the same ground. Each step meets the surface, then moves on without pause. The ground responds evenly, holding briefly, then releasing. Breathing follows a steady loop, in, out, in. steady. It just says, pace settles and stays. Pace settles and stays. Thoughts remain at a distance, they pass near, then drift away. Some soften slowly, some disappear quickly, none stay long. Time spreads evenly across sound, across movement. Nothing requires focus to continue. This stays steady in the background, groove pop steady, evenly placed. This stays steady and works. This stays steady in the background, groove pop steady, evenly placed. This stays steady and works. The body follows familiar timing because it feels natural. No signal appears, no contrast forms, just continuity. Moments pass through without layering, without weight. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeating, soft rhythm repeating, soft rhythm repeating. Steps continue evenly, steps continue evenly. Breathing stays aligned, breathing stays aligned. Sound holds its level without direction. This continues long enough to blend. Distance feels comfortable again, open but contained. Nothing sharpens, nothing fades, everything stays balanced. The motion feels reliable because it remains unchanged. This pace settles without leading, groove pop steady, consistent. This pace settles and holds. Duration feels lighter, not shorter, just thinner. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section. The rhythm repeats softly, the rhythm repeats softly, the rhythm repeats softly, the rhythm continues smoothly, the movement continues smoothly. The moment holds with ease. Stay available for a while. This pace settles while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open. This pace settles and remains. The sound stays level, the movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place. The sound stays low, already settled. Nothing steps forward, nothing pulls back. Movement continues calmly across the same space. Each step lands, then releases without pause. The ground supports the motion without response, without variation. Breathing stays steady, in, out, uncounted. This rhythm stays out of the way, groove pop steady, oh no jumps. So this rhythm stays and allows focus. This rhythm stays out of the way, groove pop steady, oh no jumps. So this rhythm stays and allows focus. Thoughts drift nearby, not entering fully. Some pass through, some soft and none remain. Time stays evenly spread across sound, across motion. Nothing needs attention to continue. This rhythm stays out of the way, groove pop steady, evenly plays. This rhythm stays steady and works. This rhythm stays out of the way. timing because it feels reliable. No signal appears, no contrast forms, just flow. Moments pass cleanly, leaving space as they move. The pace remains usable because it stays quiet. Groove section, soft rhythm repeating, soft rhythm repeating, soft rhythm repeating. Steps continue evenly, steps continue evenly. Breathing stays aligned, breathing stays aligned. Sound holds position without direction. This continues long enough to fade in. This continues long enough to fade in. Distance feels neutral, neither close nor far. Nothing sharpens, nothing dissolves, everything stays balanced. The motion feels trustworthy because it stays the same. This rhythm stays out of the way. Groove pop steady, consistent. This rhythm stays and holds. Duration feels like not shorter, just thin. Sound keeps its shape by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section, the sound repeats softly. The sound repeats softly. Movement continues evenly. The moment holds without effort. This stays usable for a while. This rhythm stays while things continue. Groove pop steady, still open. This rhythm stays and remains. This rhythm stays and remains. The sound stays low. The movement stays calm. The spacing remains quietly in place. The work continues without notice. Your sound is already there before attention reaches there. Nothing rises, nothing drops. Steps move at a regular distance, even unmarked. The body keeps the rhythm without deciding, without checking. The grammar sees each step and lets it go the same way every time. Breathing stays natural. In, out without focus. This one continues out of usable place. Groove up steady. Hold on body. This work continues in support. Stay light, they toss near then thin. Some remain briefly, some fade soon out. Unknown ring for your handling. Time spreads evenly across groove with the cross out. Nothing needs adjustment to continue. This one stays fade and in the background. Ooh, hold up, stay evenly placed. This work stays steady. Follows familiar timing because it feels stable. No contrast to kiss, no emphasis forms, just continuation. Bonus move through and out stacking without play. The pace stays usable because it stays cash. Cruise rate sharp steps are beating evenly. Stops repeating evenly. Stops repeating evenly. continues long enough to blend. The distance feels comfortable again. Open the candy. Nothing turns into intention. Nothing is of interest. Everything's they've balanced. The motion feels reliable because it doesn't shift. This won't continue without leading. Groove up steady, consistent. This won't continue. It holds. Duration feels smooth and shorter, just lighter. Sound peaks and change by staying simple. Rhythm stays even without interruption. Second groove sections. The rhythm repeats softly. The rhythm repeats softly. Movement continues evenly. Movement continues evenly. The moment holds with ease. The states remain more for a while. While things continue, groove box steady, still open. Continues, every make continues. The states remains quietly along the way. Ooh, hey. The sound starts quietly, already in motion. Nothing stands forward, everything stays behind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Steps move at a relaxed pace, not hurried, not delayed. The body follows the rhythm without checking, without correction. Warm sound settles underneath like a layer that doesn't shift. Breathing stays gentle, in, out, without attention. This groove stays light, easy to follow. Groove pop steady, soft and balanced. This groove stays light and continues. Yeah, yeah, and continues. Yeah, 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 yeah. The moment feels casual, unmarked but present. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thoughts drift alongside, then fall back without friction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Time passes evenly between steps, between sounds. Nothing has to be noticed to keep going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, this groove stays steady in the background. Groove pop steady, evenly placed. This groove stays steady and works. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And groove pop steady, evenly placed. Groove stays steady and works. The body keeps moving at the same warmth. No signal appears, no emphasis forms, just flow. And moments pass cleanly, leaving space as they go. The pace stays usable because it stays soft. Groove section, warm rhythm repeating, warm rhythm repeating. In steps continue lightly, steps continue lightly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sound stays close, sound stays close. Oh, oh, sound stays close. Yeah, the distance feels comfortable, neither close nor far. Nothing sharpens into focus, and nothing fades away. Everything stays relaxed. The most
motion feels familiar because it doesn't change. This groove stays light without leading. Groove pop steady, consistent. This groove stays light and then whirls. A duration feels smooth again, not shorter, just gentle. Sound keeps its warmth by staying simple. Breathing stays even without interruption. Second groove section, the sound repeats softly. The sound repeats softly. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, movement continues easily. Movement continues easily. The moment holds with ease. This stays usable for a while. Final thing, final thing. This groove stays light while it continues. Groove pop steady, still open. This groove stays light, lightning, and remains. The sound stays warm. The movement stays calm, the spacing remains quietly in motion.